Alright, so since I'm not there today to go over your Lesson 7 worksheet with you, I've done like a video to have our discussion about the homework paper. The only problem is since I'm on video here, just going over how you do these problems, you're not going to be able to ask any questions of me. So if you have any questions, just write some little notes to yourself on the side here. And then when I get back on Monday, I will definitely take your questions and make sure you know exactly what's going on. So your homework was to do the back side of Lesson 7 worksheet. Number 4, and it says each school year the 7th graders who study life science participate in a special field trip to the city zoo. In 2010, the school paid $1,260 for 84 students to enter the zoo. In 2011, they paid $1,050 for 70 students to enter the zoo. And in 2012, they paid them $1,395 for 93 students to enter the zoo. The question is the price the school pays each year proportional to the number of students? So is the price proportional to the number of students? So money is definitely going over, whoops, I don't know what I was writing there. Money is going over students. So I'll just take these different amounts here and see, let's see, 1,260 over the 84, and that's the money over the students. And these numbers here, these years, obviously I'm not going to calculate with. 2011 was $1,050 for 70 students, and in 2012 it was $1,395 for 93 students. So in order to see if these are proportional, I would want to see if they are all coming out to the same thing. So 1,260 divided by 84, that's 15. So like $15 per student. 1,050 divided by 70, that's $15 a student. And then 1,395 divided by 93 is also 15. So we would have to, let's see here. Letter B is telling us explain why or why not. So we're going to say yes, price is proportional to number of students. And down here, kind of a continuation, because there was that constant of proportionality. That constant of proportionality is also known as our unit rate, our unit rate, or our multiplier. So however many students there were, they were multiplying it by $15, and that was getting the total price every time. And we found that out by dividing. C says identify the constant of proportionality K and explain what it means in the context of the problem. So the constant of proportionality would be the same as that unit rate, that multiplier we got. So K is equal to 15, and it means, back here, means $15 for each student. For letter D, what would the school pay if 120 students entered the zoo? And this is one of those that some kids are able to go right to a calculation, but I'm just going to show if I know that it's $15 for one student and I'm looking for 120 students, I can set up this proportion here and just find out what that missing number is. If you look, one student is changed into 120, so it's times 120. You would just have to do 15 times 120. And some kids are able to go right to that. 15 times 120 is $1,800 that the school would have to pay. And then letter E, how many students would enter the zoo? So we're looking for students this time. The school paid $1,425. So Again, it's $15 for one student, and I know 1,425, but I don't know how many students. So this time I'm like, I don't know 15 times what, but I do know if I take 1,425 and divide it by 15, that would give me 95. So 15 times 95. And then I know that this amount would be multiplied by 95 as well. So 95 students, and I'm just going to double check my work there, 95 students times $15 a piece is 1,425. So if there were any particular problems or particular places on here that you were having difficulty, just put a question mark next to them and we will talk about them on Monday. And this paper can be filed away inside your yellow folder.